Hi, in previous couple of videos, we are talked about systems versus goals, New Year resolutions, practical methods you can apply to make sure you keep up with them. And I think it would be a mistake not to talk about change because that's the elephant in the room, isn't it? How it affects us. What are the common mistakes we do when we need to change anything and how to avoid them to increase your success keeping your new resolutions. If you haven't watched my previous videos, please see them in link down below. I'll leave them there. I think they are going to change how you look at New Year resolutions and will help you a lot. My name is Banu Baykal. I do weekly videos for professionals who want to develop themselves every day. Let's dive into our topic, change, without losing any more time. I have done countless interviews for different jobs that I did to hire people. There was no candidate who answered the change-related questions by saying, no, I don't like change, I don't being subject to change. Everybody in or out of interviews talks about the importance of it, benefits of it, how critical it is, how to manage. One day themselves needs to change. It's quite funny to observe. It's funnier when the person who needs to change is not you. If it is yourself, it's a little less funny, if you know what I mean. I'll first talk about how change works with a metaphor, as always. That is a metaphor I learned back in time in my manager training that I got from my current company. Then we will look at the 3 biggest mistakes that you're doing when you need to change towards the end of the video. And we can start. Back to my metaphor. It worked so well in my mind later in life, it became part of my new hire training. Think of skiing. I don't know if you like skiing, but think of skiing. What happens in skiing is that in your first day, you buy all these fancy equipments and you go there and you want to ski, right? And your enthusiasm is like really high up here, but your skills is not there because you have never done it before. You kind of like the idea of skiing, yourself skiing, but you don't know how it feels actually skiing. So you go there and first day goes really rough, right? You fall a lot. And then you become really tired, every muscle in your body hurts, and you just get over the first day with the enthusiasm you got. On your second day, you're a little bit less enthusiastic in terms of skiing. Like if somebody invites you for a hot chocolate in a warmer place, you'll be like, yes, who cares about skiing? Let's drink this hot chocolate, right? But you come back and then everything hurts in your body. You don't really wanna ski, but you come back anyways. And you fall less on your second day. You start to really little bit understand how to keep your balance. And on your third day, even though your enthusiasm level compared to your first day is dramatically reduced, because you're able to ski just a little bit more now and you have a little bit more control, you start liking of actual skiing rather than the idea of skiing on your third day. And on your first day, you had, remember, very high enthusiasm and very low skills. And on your third day, you have a balanced enthusiasm versus a balanced ability to do anything. So when you think of change, any skill you learn, anything you do, any habit you want to change, this is exactly how it works. Whether it is something dramatic like starting to work in a new company, in a new job, or simple as adding or changing a habit in your life, or learning a new skill, you go through this circle. If you're clear on how the change circle works, let's talk about the biggest mistakes you're doing. The first one is taking one day at a time, and it is a really important one. Without you notice in your stressful day, and the changes you are trying to make will contribute to your stressful day a lot, your brain starts to force you to think negatively about everything around you. You find it difficult to recall good memories, good decisions that you have done. You end up remembering all the mistakes, bad decisions, and you start simply question the whole life with all the choices you make. Notice this behavior as soon as it starts. The awareness in here is really important. Simply noticing and reminding yourself that it's a bad day, you are going through change, perhaps it's not the best time to think about the future, is the thing you can do to your help to yourself. Bring your attention to the day you are in. You will start in time focusing on the things that you are in control, and your day will become more bearable immediately, and days will become less overwhelming for you. And the second one, noticing the progress over setbacks. If you are even a little bit perfectionist, which I believe it might be your biggest enemy, because you have a set standard in mind, and you might be blind to the progress that you're making by comparing yourself to the standards you have in your mind. So understanding perfectionism never exists. Getting better is the only way to aim excellence. You need to be master degree, noticing all the positive changes that you are able to make, even if they are little bit baby steps, to keep yourself encouraged and reward yourself accordingly. Don't forget, our brains are essentially against change, so keep your time as short as a day. Again, your motivation daily, and notice the progress rather than setbacks. The third one is being practical about it. If you want to drink simply more water, then set your system accordingly. Make your water accessible, easy to reach for yourself, and that's the only way to make sure you don't trip yourself. Simply make sure every corner in your house has a bottle of water, a jug of full of water with different taste maybe. The second example, if you want to make sure you're eating healthier, it starts with how you shop and how accessible it is to you when you're tired. Did you clean and make it accessible for yourself? Or are you noticing when you're hungry, very easy reach pack of chips lying down there, but if you want to eat healthy opposed to that, you need to clean and prepare the meal from scratch. When you're preparing your system for your habits, don't think of the moment you have time, patience, and you feel good and energy, you have the energy. Think of the weakest moments you will be in. How can you make it easier for your future self when you need to choose, so that you can, when you need to choose, you can still choose healthier option. All right, so we talked about a change, how the whole circle of change feels like. How is your first day on the change, metaphorically of course, how is your second day, and how is your third day. And we talked about the easiest mistakes you can do and how to avoid them. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like, please give me a thumbs up. It gives me a great energy to, do more videos like this one to help you. And comment and share if you have any questions specifically. I would love to answer them. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.